Today, let's talk about why I bought the Hero Lectro C8. Rather, why I sold my motorcycle and chose to buy an e-bike. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you're already subscribed. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more such videos, and also don't forget to click on that bell icon to get notified every time I put out a new video. So let me give you a brief background of where I come from. I own a four-wheeler and I own a 650cc motorcycle. Them are really bad on mileage and are a very bad choice for me to use them as daily commute vehicles. And I also had a third motorcycle that was a 150cc commuter, which I had been using since a very long time, and I had only kept it because it has good fuel mileage and I used it only to commute to my work. Also, on the other side, I like cycling and I have been cycling since a very long time. But cycling to work was not in my mind because I really hate climbing inclines, and my work is about 15 kilometers one way, that is like 30 kilometers to and fro every day. I thought it's impossible for my capacity. Then I came across e-bikes. For a very long time I didn't know these existed in India. So I started doing my research on e-bikes that are available in India. I started coming across many brands, one of which was Hero Lectro, and many other startups in India that are doing a great job. Some really innovative stuff that's coming out in this space. The more I read and researched about e-bikes, it got me excited about cycling back again because it made so much sense to use it as a daily commute. Because I have fixed point A and point B on a daily basis. So this whole e-bike ecosystem kind of felt it is tailor-made for my purpose. So I seriously started looking for buying options. Since this was going to be my first e-bike, I've never had prior experience of owning one. Trust was of a primary concern to me, and I wanted to go for a brand where I could easily find spares, service and all of that. And sadly, most of the e-bikes that I found online looked very shady. I mean, their websites showed out of stock. They didn't have enough information about where to buy spares. If I were to go to a local cycle shop, they didn't even have most of the brands that I saw online. And some of the brands that had good showrooms in my locality were out of my budget. So that left me with only one option, that was Hero Lectro. I went to a local shop nearby, and that shop owner was gracious enough to let me try most of the Hero Lectro models that were there. So this gave me an opportunity to kind of experience almost all of their cycles in their product line. And this is the moment where I decided I'm going to sell my daily commute 150cc motorcycle and I'm going to buy a Hero Lectro C8. Now again, with Hero Lectro, service and spares is still in question. The cycle shop dealer did not really give me a clear picture of where I can buy spares. He just said that if I were to encounter any trouble, he said he'll take care of it, but I do not count on that. But then my logic is, I'd rather buy something that I have personally ridden, and personally I know that okay, this will fit my need, the comfort, the ride experience. And also Hero Lectro C8 fell right within my budget. So this is how I ended up buying one. So far it's been a month and I'm really happy with my decision. But then again, Hero is a household name, but that doesn't mean that their electric line of bikes are trustworthy. I'm still yet to see how reliable this particular e-bike is, how my ownership experience is going to be, whether I will be able to find spares when in my time of need. That is still in question, but then I was willing to take this risk because I at least got to try the bike, and I fell in love with the way this e-bike rides. So far I'm having fun. Most of these new startups that I saw that are working with e-bikes looked really cool and had really innovative ideas, and in fact on paper they were much better than what Hero Lectro is offering. In fact, most of them promised better hardware, better battery range, better motor, and better electronics, and all of those things. But I only wish I had one chance to ride them. This would have given me much more options to play with. Maybe I would have even been willing to extend my budget. Nevertheless, I hope that things will pick up in this space with a faster pace. I hope this video has helped you. If you're someone like me who is in the quest of finding your first e-bike, consider subscribing. Comment your queries. I will try my best to answer you. Give this video a thumbs up, and many others like you might be on the same page, and your thumbs up will really help YouTube algorithm to show this video to the right people. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.